right. All right. Well, let's see how you feel on what's coming up for week 2 in the NFL as we go to the Bias Plus reports. So let me give my quick little rundown for the people to understand what the Bias Plus reports are. And the reason we call it the Bias Plus reports is because what we do is we look at the net points between the two teams. And the concept is that the bias goes to the team with the greater net points. So if I'm winning by an average of 25 and you're winning by an average of 5 and we play each other, that differential of 20 goes to the team with the 25. They get the bias. And then there's no guarantees here, but you have to think that that team is performing at a higher level.
Right.
Then, so we got the 2 net points that we're looking at. Then we're looking at the turnover differential. That one stat.
That's the plus.
That's the plus. That's the plus. And we bring those two together for the Bias Plus report. So that's what we're about to show you. Let's get ready to rumble here, Mr. Dickerson, because I only throw out numbers. You get to have opinion. Here we go with the Bias Plus report, NFL Week 2, 2021. Let's start off with your squad. The Washington football team coming in to Giants Stadium. Bias Plus score of 11 favors the Washington football team.
Wow. Well, that's not a big bias. I think that Washington's defense kind of disappointed their fans a little bit. I think they were expecting a little bit more. And the fact that they have to travel to MetLife, I don't know. It's not as big a deal as I wish it was. No, actually, it's not a big deal at all. They can take a bus ride up there. That's no big deal. But guess what? I'm going to take the Giants. And I'm not taking the Giants just because I'm a Giants fan. I'm taking the Giants because I'm not sure that Washington football team defensive secondary is as good as some people are saying that it is. I believe Daniel Jones will have some success through the air, and they have an opportunity to win this game. I'm going to take the Giants.
Going to take the Giants, eh? And it's not because it's your squad.
No.
Not because it's your squad. So you think that Danny Dimes, with this questionable offensive line, is going to be ready to deal with that rush, that vaunt. What did you call the defense?
The vaunted front seven. That's what I called them. But that's what everybody's been calling. Okay? That vaunted front seven. And what did I say they did last week? That vaunted front seven. They only had 2 sacks against the Chargers.
Okay.
They got a pick and a fumble recovery. And after that, Justin Herbert did what he had to do. And the Chargers front offensive line handled them boys. So obviously the Chargers front line is better than the Giants, but I'm going to take my shot. I'm going Giants.